collectors group by functions, its implementation, as well as we are going to take an example. It's basically a problem that we are going to solve using the group by functions. So let's have a look at the collectors group by functions what Java provides. It has three different variations of its implementations. These three we are going to discuss in a different session. So let's go ahead and look into the first one. We have this classifier. So this group by function will take this classifier, and based on this classifier it will produce the collector with a given map of values. And then the other one, we have a downstream. So this downstream is basically acts upon the classifier results, which I'm going to explain in a bit, which takes hash map, which is the default implementation for both the functions. And the final one, we have a map factory option that we can pass in. This map factory is basically any map implementation. If you look at the sample code what Java has provided, it is been using tree map. We can pass it hash map, which we just saw it earlier, which is the default implementation. All right, let's understand group by function using a simple example. Imagine we have these three list of values and it might be repeated twice. We would like to list down the number of occurrences these particular values in the given list. So I'm going to create a simple stream of these given values, and I'm going to collect using the collectors that group by function. So this particular group by function will take this classifier, which is I'm just passing its own given number. So I'm telling to group by its number and its number of values on its occurrences. So let's assign this to be a simple map variable and print the value and execute it. So if you look at the output, you could see number 1 appears twice, number 2 again twice, number 3. These are the actual values which are in the given list. So I am going to print the number of occurrences of each number. So I'm just going to copy the same code, and then as we saw the second implementation of group by, which takes the downstream, I'm going to say counting. So this particular counting will provide me the result of number of occurrences. Just going to format a bit just to fit into the screen size. Let me print this one and execute and look at the result. Each number appeared twice in the list. I'm going to find out a missing pair. Let's assume that I'm having a number 4 which does not have a pair, means it appeared only once in the given list. So basically it's a hacker rank question that we are going to solve by using the group by functions. So I'm going to copy the same set of code, and then this set of code produces a map, and I'm going to take an entry set and its stream, and then I'm going to use a filter because I know that its value is 1. Then I'm just going to print present its key. I'm going to discuss these filters and other functions in a different session. This particular session is meant for group by functions. So let's execute this code and look at the result. We did not get any result because we do not have any missing pair whose count is 1 in the given list. Let me execute once again. So if you look at it, the number 4, which appears only once in the given list. Apart from these two different implementations, we do have another implementation where the second argument, which takes as a default constructor value, which is the default implementation of map. Let me go ahead and execute this code, which does not make any difference from the code perspective, but still you can use tree map and any other map implementation in this particular section. This covers basically the implementation of group by functions. If you have any queries, please comment below, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day.